A certified cannabis health coach and educator. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to see you. I don't know how I managed to get this live together today, but I did, and I'm so glad because I want to talk about something that's super important and near and dear to my heart. I don't know if you can tell what I want to talk about today. Only if you're in the know will you really know what I want to talk about today. Only if you're a total fan and a massive cannabis person who loves California cannabis like I do would you really know what I want to talk about today. It's the Emerald Cup. Oh my God. I'm so glad and relieved that it's back. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Like, I think that the Emerald Cup is the premier California cannabis cup. There are many fun parties, there are many events, but I don't think that, besides high times, really, there are many events that carry the weight of the community, the respect, and the honor that the Emerald Cup does. So I'm so excited to talk about it with you here today. Cheers. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being with me. One of the reasons why the cup is on my mind, not just because I'm a massive fan, but because normally it happens as a harvest event in December, and they decided not to go forward with it this year. So that was very like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Is the cup going to be okay? Is it not? I don't know. There was worry. And so because of that, I was thrilled to hear that that there are to be able to discuss with you that this exciting event is just around the corner in May. They're coming through with it in 2024. We're here now, and I'm so thrilled. The 20th annual Emerald Cup is coming this May to Oakland. Typically, it's been held in Santa Rosa, California, a wonderful fairgrounds event. It just tells you how large it is. It spans multiple buildings of the fairgrounds, multiple days. Typically, it was a 3-day event with 2 days of like shopping, panels, discussions, concerts, art, amazing experiences, and the best flower grown in the world here in California, all in one place. And then on the 3rd day, you'd get the awards announcements and the amazing fun like concerts and speeches and honoring of the best, most award-winning, most critically acclaimed cannabis that you've ever seen in California. This event, it's so amazing. What is the Emerald Cup? If you're not like me, if you're not a native I'm not a native Californian, but if you're not a Californian and you don't know what I'm talking about, let me tell you a little bit about it. For those who aren't familiar, the Emerald Cup is a premier event that celebrates our cannabis industry. I just want to take a moment of silence. The California cannabis industry deserves it. And it's a vibrant community. It's the place to be if you're part of the industry or if you're a consumer in the industry and a connoisseur, which I know a lot of you are. It's a thriving event about a sector that is nascent, up and coming, growing, that everyone's talking about. It's for people who are connoisseurs and for the curious. And I have a special place in my heart for the curious, as my business is Cannabis Coaching. Speaking of that, let's give a quick shout out to my business, which sponsors everything that I'm doing here. You want to help me keep the lights on here on YouTube and everywhere I am? Please check out my website, CannabisCoaching.com, where you can find out more about me, Michelle Crawford, your certified cannabis health coach and educator, and my special offerings, which are my homemade health course, which teaches you, I'm talking to you, how to be a kitchen witch. A what? A kitchen witch. How to DIY your own cannabis remedies at home with multiple cannabinoids, not just THC, not just canna butter. We're talking multiple cannabinoid tinctures, your own topicals, including suppositories, as well as how to make at home easily in your own kitchen. And believe me, I'm a lazy stoner. You know what I mean? I am a successful lazy genius is what I really want to say, kind of, because how to make this stuff in your own home, the easiest way possible. I think that cannabis DIYing, especially medicine, can be difficult for people to get into, and I'm here to help build your confidence if you're curious about how to do all those things I mentioned in my courses, which are offered live twice a year in the spring and in the fall. Catch my next class, probably starting in late February. Check out my website, like I said, candidcuriouscoaching.com, to learn all about it. All right, now that I've talked about my business, or at least one aspect of my business, I'm going to talk about Rep Your State of Mind, my cannabis advocacy, apparel and accessories brand at the end of the video. But let's get back into the Emerald Cup. So why is it on my mind? Because they announced that they're coming in May. It's going to be in Oakland. I suggest you get your passes now at emeraldcup.com and follow them on IG at The Emerald Cup. I am excited to get my passes. I always recommend that you go VIP. I know not everyone can afford it, but if you can, it helps you to meet and greet exciting growers and cultivators and hash makers, product people, and industry people. I love meeting industry people and making new friends. It allows you to get into some of the really cool VIP access places, like the VIP lounge, where you can relax, drink some hot chocolate, meet your fellow cannabis connoisseurs, rub elbows, make friends, have a sesh, enjoy. Speaking of having a sesh, let's get the venti out. Okay, so yeah, I recommend VIP for all those reasons and more. Parking is usually better, access is better, everything is better with VIP. You know what's not better right now is that my phone might die. Sorry, I had to get out of the frame there for a second, but if we lose power, we lose everything. So let's go ahead and keep the phone alive with the battery while we're on the live. I wanted to do this with my laptop, but I wasn't allowed. I had to use my mobile. I set it up on the mobile. Anyways. Okay, so competing in the Emerald Cup, I want to make a special announcement that the applications are open at emeraldcup.com for you to enter the competition. If you are a grower, cultivator, hash maker, pre-roll company, alternative cannabinoid company, if you make edibles, if you make cartridges, if you are a California cannabis outdoor grower, especially, although they do also have indoor growing things. If you make a machine that is a cannabis machine, think about entering the competition. Why? Well, this year, as always, the cannabis, the Emerald Cup is on the lookout for the best of the best to compete. When you grow the best bud or create the most innovative products, they want to see what you've got, and it's a big boon to those that win. I've been in this state for a long time, and let me tell you that if you've won an Emerald Cup, it's on your packaging. It's important. It's a big fucking deal. Okay, it's a big deal entirely to win a cup. The judges are, from around here. They know their stuff. You're not going to have any kind of whack products that are going to get the nod from these judges, not even. And I applied to be a judge. Your girl has applied to be a judge. This will be my third time applying to be a judge, and I'm going to keep applying. I know that they rotate the judging, and someday I'll get in. If you want me to be a judge at the Emerald Cup, I'm in it for tinctures, as you know. Alternative cannabinoids are my thing, and alternative cannabinoids, because I'm here for the multi-cannabinoid formulation. I'm here for the tinctures, the suppositories, and all that good stuff. So yes, I'm applying to be a judge again, as I always do, and one day I'll be accepted. You can too. I encourage everybody in the community and outside of it to get involved. I think it's amazing. Being a judge is great if you're not interested in competing, if you don't have a cannabis product company and you still want to be involved. I think that being an influence on the outcome of these, being part of the decision, is super important. Hi, Relaine Leonard. So glad you joined. I'm here talking about the Emerald Cup today. Maybe people like you all the way from the East Coast would like to join us for our premier cannabis event this May. I will be a judge. I am manifesting it. I apply and apply. I'm a consistent person and I don't get hung up on it. And I suggest that you be this way too. Like, I think that it doesn't bother me if they don't choose me. I know they have a multitude of people to choose from, and I respect their choices, but I put my hat in the ring. Yes, I do. Every time, because it would be wonderful. I would love it. It would be an amazing experience. And to contribute to California cannabis industry this way would be like a dream for me. Thank you, Renee. All right, vendor opportunities. The last thing that's on the list of things that you can do. You can be a competitor, you can be a vendor, you can be a judge, and you can also just be an attendee. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about vendors. If you're a business looking for exposure to a cannabis audience, what better place than the Premier Cup in California? You're going to be in videos. You're going to be, the influencers are attending, obviously. You're going to meet and greet people to help you with your business. You are definitely going to get seen. I know people who shop this cup like there's no tomorrow. And that is super important to businesses. So you can go ahead and apply at theemeraldcup.com to find out more about vending opportunities there. All right, I do have some notes over here. I am trying to follow some talking notes to give you a quality video about the cup, but it's just so exciting and so much more fun to talk about that sometimes I just kind of go off. All right, so to attend the Emerald Cup, you need a pass. I recommend a VIP pass, but a GA pass will get you in there. This new location is in downtown Oakland, just near Lake Merritt. A beautiful, exciting location with restaurants and like iconic places to visit and everything. So I'm excited to attend because it's newly renovated, 3 days in Oakland. There's hotels everywhere, food everywhere. It's not like the fairgrounds where you have to kind of stay in Santa Rosa, which is not as like which is not as urban a city as Oakland, California, if you know what I mean. So I'm excited for this to be held in an urban location because I think it will help people attend more. The airport, Oakland has its own airport, and so if you're coming from out of town, you can land right in Oakland and not have to go very far to attend the cup. It's more than just a competition. It's a celebration of the community. You're going to see concerts. You're going to see art. You're going to see jewelry. If anyone wants to buy me some Ras Boss jewelry for my body, I would love it. They have a beautiful way of dipping buds, leaves, magic mushrooms, everything in gold, adorning it with opals, jewels, rubies, you name it. And I want one. Someday I want one. Manifesting Ras Boss jewelry to come into my life. Okay, so whether you're looking to compete as someone in the business with an appliance, technology, even packaging, they have awards for packaging, but mostly outdoor flower is the #1. Solventless rosin is right up there. Pre-rolls, alternative cannabinoids, tinctures, topicals, edibles, beverages. If you're into that part of the business here in California, I encourage you to put yourself into the ring for the cannabis awards that you can get at the Emerald Cup. It's good for your marketing, it's good for your brand, and it's good for you to be in the mix with this crowd, if you ask me. If you want to be a vendor, you want to get a table, you want to be in front of the audience, you want to be at the event of the year, this is your chance. Come to the Emerald Cup. You don't even have to be from California to be a vendor. You can be from, I have met plenty of out-of-state vendors. It is interesting. It is fun. It's great to be a nationwide community of cannabis consumers, and I'm here for it. You can be a judge, like I applied this morning. The judging applications close tomorrow, which is another reason why I needed to get this video out today so that people could be aware that they need to get this stuff in because it is rapidly approaching. It's just in May, people. That is very soon. So if you need to be in competition to have a product in there, or if you want to be a judge, get that application in this week. Wednesday's the deadline. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow, folks. I may be a lazy genius, but I'm telling you, but I mean, deadlines are deadlines. Okay, so, or an attendee. I've been an attendee for several cups now, not as many as some people, not as few as others. And I've encouraged everyone I know to come. You can watch my YouTube channel here. I have several videos with myself and some of my Canna besties who attended the cup with me. If people come from Massachusetts, Utah, Colorado, Vermont, places where I have fans, Canada, I would love to see you there. Let me know in the comments if you're thinking of attending. It would be amazing, and maybe we could put something together, like a special lunch. It's 3 days in Oakland, people. I'm available. And it would be so fun to sesh with you at the Emerald Cup. So let me know in the comments below if you're thinking of attending. All right, so this is my call to action. Check it out. Check out theemeraldcup.com. Buy your pass. Buy a VIP pass. I'll see you in the VIP lounge. No joke. You know, if you catch me there, maybe I'll even roll you a smoke or let you try my venti. Get that application in if you want to be a judge. Get that application in if you want to compete. Get that application in if you want to be a vendor, because I sure as hell want to see you there. And reach out to me if you want to be on the channel ahead of the cup or after. I'd love to talk with you about your cup experience. All right. Well, it's been 15 minutes. I've been live. You've been live. I appreciate you joining me so much to talk about one of my most favorite events in the cannabis space in California, the Emerald Cup, coming this May to you in Oakland. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Please hit the notification bell and be notified whenever I am going live, because you know what? Your girl is trying to make a comeback. It's been like a little bit of a lull. I've been taking a little bit of a break. And some of my heroes in the cannabis space, shout out Cannabis Cutie, is going live every day for 31 days. And you know what? I think I might go ahead and try that too. Why not? Get out there, share your thoughts, and be visible as cannabis advocates, educators, coaches, and people just living this healthy lifestyle. It's important. I appreciate you doing your part to normalize, destigmatize, and represent this plant out in the world with me. And if you want to join me live and talk about it, hey, I'm here. And let's say I'm just going to be here for the rest of the week at noon. I think I can make it. And if I can't, I will let you know. I think it might have to be 1 o'clock for some of the days. So mwah. Check me out at www.cannabiscoaching.com if you want to know more about me. And also my business, Rep Your State of Mind, which is an advocacy apparel and accessories business. Shop there to support cannabis advocacy in your state and this channel and me, and keeping the lights on and all of this goodness going. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support of both me and cannabis healthy lifestyles. All right. Like I said, I've already kissed you goodbye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm rooting for you all. Thanks so much, Renee. Bye.